Hi, this is Ghost and welcome back, and today we have got you my first look at the new Battlefield 3 DLC, which is called Endgame, and this involves 3 new maps I think, and a new game type, which I think there's actually 2 new game types. There's Air Superiority, so actually there's probably a few new maps, I don't know, I haven't played Air Superiority, and Capture the Flag. And Capture the Flag's a brilliant game type. You get so much XP for it. Each time you catch one of those flags you get 500 XP, which is a fair amount of XP. It's like 200, it's 2, what do you call it? Capture points on Conquest. So yeah, really worth doing. Really good. I think it's quite a good way to rank up. Not massive amount of kills, I don't think, but to be honest, I didn't spend a lot of time capping the flags and going for kills. Me and Vic were just mucking around, just having a bit of fun on this game, and it's nice to play a game just to have a laugh. I mean, I didn't care that I was going 15 and 5 every game, and maybe sometimes worse than that, and our input to the team was probably more of a hamper than actually useful, but it was fun. We were just having fun playing a game, and I kind of miss that. And when I play Black Ops, I don't really have that much fun when I play it anymore. I kind of find it a monotonous chore of me just trying to get the gameplays now, and it's just a bit of a shame. I loved Call of Duty in the past, and I've slowly over the years they've added more and more stuff in, and I've slowly enjoyed them less and less. But so I've made a little move over to Battlefield at the moment, just for a bit of a change. You know what, I'm having a lot of fun, and to be honest, my origins in gaming originally came from Battlefield. I used to play Battlefield 2 on the PC. It was I think it was like the first game that I really played online, and I think quite a lot of people, you have it's kind of like a nostalgia for games that started you in gaming, and this Battlefield 2 was my favourite game. I mean, admittedly, back in Battlefield 2 I spent an awful lot of time in the helicopters. I think that was probably my most time played, and I was fairly good. I was part of a clan, and it was kind of that was my thing. I spent all the time in the helicopters. I was a fairly good pilot. I was a much better helicopter gunner than I was a pilot, and you got the TV guided rockets. I liked here. You probably noticed why I suddenly randomly turned around, and that was another thing I love about this game over Black Ops. Sound whoring works. You can hear, I could hear him running behind me, and I wasn't quite sure whether it was my footsteps in the snow or his. But I thought I'll have a look behind me, and fortunately I did. Otherwise I'd got knifed in the back and lost my dog tags. I love that about it as well. When you knife someone, you get the dog tags. I think that was a brilliant introduction. I think it was in Bad Company 2. I'm not sure whether it was Bad Company 1. I played both of them, but I can't remember which one it was that introduced the dog tags. But yeah, I thought that's a brilliant idea. But yeah, I spent an awful lot of time in the choppers, as you see me now in the choppers, and I don't think they're the same. Well, they're not. They're a completely different kettle of fish in this game to the other game. Firstly, the fact the gunners are, they don't have the same, they've got very different weapons. The fact that you unlock things, which you didn't in Battlefield 2, which I think is quite a good thing that you have things to unlock. I think it gives you something to aim for. So I haven't as yet unlocked the TV guided rockets for them. I think I'm level 38 or so, but I spent most of that time as an infantryman because I just can't get the controls right on the helicopters. I think it's because it's on the Xbox, and unfortunately I don't have a good enough PC to run the actual game on PC, which I'd much rather do, and maybe the helicopters would be a bit more useful now I haven't played it. But as they stand on Xbox, they're really quite hard to control, and I don't think they're anywhere near the same as what they were in Battlefield 2. You could literally take on the whole army with one of those helicopters. You had a good helicopter pilot and a good gunner in Battlefield 2. They just dominated. No one could touch them. Well, they could be touched, but they were very, very strong. And I had an awful lot of fun being in the helicopters, and that was my moment in the light in the clan, and that was kind of the thing I always did. I was in the helicopter, I was the gunner, and I could shoot down the jets, I could shoot down helicopters, tanks. Occasionally I'd shoot people, infantry with the rocket, which was a bit of a waste of money, waste of time. Money? That's not the right thing. You use the minigun for infantry, and the rocket for. Occasionally you actually use the rocket for the Stinger sights, which I think is kind of the thing that makes the helicopters so much weaker in this than they were in previous titles. Was because if you're an engineer at a certain rank, you can just unlock, and you have a Stinger, and you can use a Stinger, and it kind of makes it very difficult to be in the helicopters when you've got every possibility someone can be shooting at you, and it just makes it a bit more challenging. I think possibly if it makes it more challenging, it makes it more fun. But yeah. Other thing I love about this at the moment is the bikes. They're so much fun. Here is literally my favourite clip. I managed to get a double run over kill on the guy carrying the flag. Turned around, killed another chap, and then got the flag return. And I was like, yeah, boy. And Vic on the back, and he was like, ooh. I don't think he actually made that noise. I did make that noise a little bit earlier on this map, which is the one map I don't like from the new DLC. When a helicopter flew over the top of us, he jumped off the bike and RPG'd it and got a double kill. And I'm pretty sure the guy who was in it was fuming because he was like max prestige and everything unlocked, and this little Vic was a level 2 I think at the time, and it just rocketed him. That's hilarious. But yeah, it's so easy to take them out, and that's why I don't think they're quite strong. But anyway, yeah, that's enough about the helicopters. I might try and get a few more sort of things with the helicopters, but as I said, I'm not very good with them at the moment. I'm much better infantry only. I think that's probably because I spent so long over the last few years just playing Call of Duty, and you can kind of transfer your skills on infantry over much easier than trying to get good in the vehicles. I was quite surprised to get a second kill on that tank, but yeah, that's about it really. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I have to say, the javelins, if you want to take out the bikes, the javelins are the way forward, because I'm pretty sure this shot shouldn't have hit him. I'm pretty sure it went through a wall, but somehow managed to get a double kill, so I'm not complaining. I did enjoy that. But yeah, this is my first little look at the end game, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I'll try and bring you a bit more to it. I will bring you some more of it. I've got some more clips saved up, and I kind of feel that it's the way forward with Battlefield. You have to kind of clip it up, because each game can last 20 minutes, and most of it's not the most entertaining. Like quite a lot of it's not very entertaining, because you're just driving between each of the flags or driving between action. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I finish it off with a flag capture for the achievement of capture the flag, and you see 500 points, which is an awful lot. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, and I shall see you next time. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now. Bye.